ourselves. So yeah, just taking a nice gentle open stance. And just kind of letting your hands and your arms hang nice and low, and just kind of feel for a second. So if you can just close your eyes and just feel for a second what your body is telling you. So where does it need a little bit of extra stretch? Where do you feel like you need to be a little bit softer and more gentle? Where do you feel like, okay, this is the part where I'm ready to work today? And if it's not saying anything to you, that's okay. Just keep your ears open. Take one more inhale, and then an exhale out. Okay, let's get moving. So you're gonna start today with your left hand all the way out. We will do brain training as always. And your right arm is gonna be nice and close for me here. So you're just gonna start with a reach on up with the right, and then bringing the elbow in. So the left arm is just staying nice and long. So you're reaching up with the right with the inhale, and then exhale, bringing it back. Great, 3 more. So right arm comes up, exhale back. 2 more. And again, still trying to keep that left arm as parallel to the floor as possible. Fantastic. So you're gonna stretch out the right, put the right palm down, left elbow comes in. Here we go. Reaching on up for 5. Exhale back. And 4. 3. Core comes all the way in and up. 2. And 1. Great, extending the left arm out, palm comes down, right arm comes in. So we're gonna push the left arm down and lift the right arm up simultaneously so that you're at the end, you're at this nice beautiful part of an X, and then you're gonna come right back up. The left arm still stays in this T position. So you're inhaling here and then exhaling back. Great, we've got 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Right arm goes out, palm goes down, left arm comes in. Let's do it. So you're pushing so that you have this nice half part of an X, stretching, resisting here, but feeling how the arms are still going in opposition, squeezing on out. Great, 2 more. Last time. Excellent, that worked really well. Extending both arms out. So, last week was a reality check. We will do more brain training, not less. All right, everyone. Yeah, let's have a nice little open shift. So again, your feet are relatively open, not huge, but still relatively open. And I want you to gently bend this right knee so that you have this open stance, but again, feel like you're not being stretched too far in each direction. Okie dokie, so let's do it. Left hand stays on the left hip. Your right arm is gonna come here. We're gonna reach all the way up and over. Then you're gonna come back to the center, circle to the back, and then reach it on up. Arm comes up, reaching up and over, coming all the way here. Then you're gonna gently twist to the right and circle it around. Up and over, reaching. All the way back. So you're kind of making a mini moment of stop. Then I want you to twist and then reach on up. Great, inhaling up and over, exhale back. Gently twist with the waist, keeping the feet planted. Great, last time here, reaching all the way up and over. Core comes in and up, exhale out. Great, twisting, reaching. Again, what your hands do are totally fine. Fantastic, right hand on the right hip. You're gonna switch the legs. So again, there's a little bit of flow. There's like a gentle stop, right? So we're starting here, reaching up and over here, then coming on back, holding for a second, gently pushing, twisting, using the core to reach on up. Great, and you can add a little bit of flow, or rather more flow if you want, switching the hands in different positions. Great, so gently stretching up and over, feeling that length. Great, and then pushing, twisting with the core. Super, 2 more. And then last time. Great, everyone. So switch the hands, switch the legs. Okay, so this time we're gonna add just a little bit more of a flowy movement. So the left hand stays down. You're gonna bring the right arm up and over, circle it around for me here, and then do it again. So reaching, so we're not really stopping, we're just gently moving here, kind of extending the side space. Great, last time. Excellent, back to the center, switching the arms, reaching up and over, curling through the center and then lengthening long. So again, there's always a sense of movement. Great, 3 more. And 2. And 1. Excellent, let's switch again. Cool, so this time the left hand again is gonna go back onto the hip, and we're gonna have this right arm again here. So this time you're gonna reach up and over here, coming back to the center. Then you're gonna go back to front again and hold. Arm comes open, reach up and over, back to the center. You're gonna turn here and open up wide. Great, up and over, back to the middle. Twisting behind, great, and then opening up wide. Up and over, back to the center. Reaching here, and then opening wide. Cool, last time. Great, hands and switch. So again, it is similar to the other one before, but I just want you to feel this extra little bit of openness. Great. Opening it up, back here. And then we're not really stopping as much. So reaching here, back to the center. And again, if your arms are doing something different than mine, don't you worry. Great, 2 more. Excellent, last time here. Fantastic. Great, let's put the hands down, both sides, stretch up the legs. Cool, we're gonna come back into the middle. Now you're gonna take your ball for me. And let's put the ball underneath the right heel. So again, that right heel is kind of slightly lifted off of the floor. Your knees are not buckled or coming in or out in either direction. And you're long, gently hinging here, bending, reaching forward. And again, feeling the arms are kind of flowy already. So you're gonna reach the arms up for me, come out to the touching point in the front, and then back to the center squeeze. So inhaling here, come on back, squeeze down. Great, 3 more. And 2. And 1. Great, I want you to bring the arms all the way open to your goalpost. And you're gonna push back and then come on in. So just resisting back, coming on in. Great, we've got 5, 4, almost like mini push-ups, right? 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, you're gonna go close the arms down. And you're gonna start here with the fingertips all the way at the bottom. You're gonna reach on up and then push on down. So again, almost like you would be resisting up to a diagonal, touching in the center. Inhaling up, exhale, push down. Great, we've got 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, hands down by your side, squat down for a second, take a deep breath, and then slowly and steadily come all the way back up. Cool, let's switch legs. Left hand, knee, left heel, left ball. Gently squatting here, hinging on forward. Alrighty, so starting nice and close. So we're inhaling here, and then exhaling back. Good, feel that resistance in each direction. Feel the space around you. Feel how much you want to give at this moment and how much you want to take. Great, 2 more. Lifting from the core, of course, last time here. Great, so you're opening up and then pushing on back and coming to the center. Push on back, come on in. Great, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Arms come in. Bring the fingertips all the way down to the bottom. You're lifting on up and squeezing down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Hands by your side. Squat down a tiny bit more. Hold for a sec. And then slowly and steadily open all the way up. Great. I feel like it's time for us to move to the floor. Y'all ready? Let's do it. Warming up, feeling happy, nice and glowy. Adjusting cameras. Okay, okay. Here we go. Okay. You know what? Let's start here today. I'm gonna start with the ball behind already. So we're kind of just supporting ourselves, allowing for this nice gentle moment. Okay, so your hands are gonna be together and your feet are gonna stay together for now as well. So your palms are together. I want you to sit up as tall as you can. Great, you're gonna come gently back, keeping the palms together, and I want you to open, bringing your elbows back. So your hand is kind of stopping at your core, but you're still allowing for the openness of the chest and squeezing the elbows together. And then you're gonna squeeze and push the arms forward. So you're coming back, inhaling, keeping the hands pressed together. So kind of open up for a moment, and then I want you to hug yourself. Squeeze, open, open, keep those hands together. So there are 2 steps that are happening. So again, first you're coming on back, opening the elbows as much as you can. Then you bring the shoulders down, squeeze the arms together. Great, then exhale upwards from there. Super, 2 more. Inhaling back, elbows stay open for a sec. Then you squeeze, open up the chest, keep the hands together. And then exhale, reaching forward. Cool, last time. Inhaling back. Exhale, squeeze, open up the chest. Take another inhale here. And then exhale, lift all the way up. Great, you're gonna open up the hands so that they're at this nice diagonal position. You're gonna gently come on down, tap with your fingertips, and then lift on up. Great, so this time, each time you come up, I want you to move your hands a little bit higher up. Great, so you got 3 more, and at the top, your hands are gonna be as high as you can hold them. Super, 2 more to go. So it's almost like, again, you're stretching out. Great, keep the arms all the way up. You're gonna hinge back for me. You're gonna open up the arms and tap them together here. You're not moving your feet yet, but your core is still nice and happy. Great, we've got 3, 2, and 1. Great, open up the arms. Ready, steady, go. We're gonna lift, and then come on back and tap. We're gonna make it smaller now. So you've got 4 more times to make it smaller. Great, lifting, feeling how the whole upper body is working together, right? We're not curling, we're keeping that nice lift. Cool, last time. Excellent, so you're gonna keep the hands along the floor. You're gonna open them up and then close them together for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, everyone come up a little bit higher. We're gonna take the ball away from the lower back, open up the knees, and I just want you to roll the ball in front of you so you're just stretching out for a second. Hello, pretty warm socks. Great, and then come all the way back. Okay, so you're gonna put the ball again back in that position, and we're gonna start adding some legs to this. So you're gonna gently open the knees, and again, find the position here that works, right? So if you feel like you don't have enough support, adjust it. It should really be quite low, but again, you're not collapsing in it, right? It's just helping to hold. Great, so your fingertips are gonna be nice and together again, like we did at the beginning. So you're gonna stretch out, squeeze the elbows together, and then close, but I don't want you to actually drop the right foot. So you're bringing it back, close the elbows, and then exhale out. Let's make this one long breath. Inhaling here, adjust, exhale, reach. Great, 2 more. Inhale, open, adjust, and then reach. Great, last time. Super, right foot comes down. Let's do the left. So you're stretching, open, and then lengthening out. So inhale here, exhale long. Great. 3 more. And 2. Last time. Great, foot comes down. You're gonna stretch out this right foot for me here. Let's open up just to that upper right corner and then come on back. Tap the foot, extend it out. Inhale, twist upper right. Back to the center, tap, extend it out. Great, 3 more to go. And 2, reaching as much as you can. Remember, we stretched out in the beginning for these moves. Cool, last time. Excellent, ready? Over to the other side. So we're stretching out this left foot, opening to the back left, twisting back to the center, tapping, extend. Great. And again, see how much reach you can have with the center as well. I really want that core to be nice and long. You feel the obliques working right now, right? The side core is really happy and active. Great, 2 more. Last time. Excellent, foot comes together, knees come together. We're gonna take the ball behind us, open up the knees again, and then you're gonna roll just nice and long in front of you, just stretching out the back for a moment. Okie dokie, let's keep the ball in our hands actually, and bring the knees together for me, and then open up your legs just a little bit, and you're gonna stretch on out. You're gonna slowly lower down 1 vertebrae at a time, all the way down to the floor. Reaching, reaching, and reaching. Great, you're gonna open up the hands for me. You're gonna stretch up the right leg, put the ball behind the right leg, open it up. Yeah? So, do that again. Switch hands, stretch up the right leg. Ball goes from the right hand to the left hand, and then put it all down. 1 more time. Open up wide, stretching up the right leg. Ball goes behind the right leg, and then we put it all down. Great, hands on either side of the ball. Arms go all the way up, and you're just gonna sit up again. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, good. Let's do that again. Rolling on down. 3, 2, and 1. Great, this time the ball is gonna be in the left hand. Right arm is empty. So you're stretching up the left leg, bringing the ball behind the left leg, going to the right, and then putting it on down. 2 more. Ball comes up and over. Then ball goes behind the left leg, opening it wide. Great, last time. Ball goes from right to left. Stretch up the left leg as the ball goes behind and open it wide. Great, hands on either side of the ball, arms nice and upward facing here, and then peel yourself off. 3, 2, 1. Great, we're gonna roll down again. This time we're gonna pick up the pace, so you're gonna stretch the right leg up, bring the ball behind you, stretch the ball up, bring the ball behind you. You're just tapping with that right foot. Super, from here you're rolling straight up. Sit up tall, use the core, roll right back down. Great, stretch it up. Left leg. Tapping it by. Great. Inhaling here, roll up. 3, 2, 1. Sit up tall and then roll right back down. Cool. You're going to bring both legs into a tabletop position. So from here, the ball still is just going to stay. So you're going to open up the knees as you bring the ball in towards the center. Lower everything slowly down. Back to the center. Squeeze the knees. Bring the arms behind, lower it down. Back to the center. Open up the knees. Lower it down, arms go behind. Back to the center, squeeze the knees. Arm goes behind, knees go down. Exhale back. Open up the knees, keep the feet together. Inhale behind, tap down with the feet. Exhale back to the center, squeeze the knees. Last set. Inhaling, lowering down, lower back still stays connected, back towards that center. Open up the knees. Resist down, squeezing the ball with the hands just a little bit, and then back to the middle. Great. Hands go, feet go all the way back down on the floor. Take a deep breath. Bring the arms all the way up, and then roll up for me, just to the tops of your knees. So we're not going all the way up, we're just going to the tops of your knees. You're saying hello, and then you're rolling the ball all the way back down for me. Great, stretch out the right leg here. So you're gonna put the ball on the left knee. You're gonna roll it up, 3, 2, 1. You're staying here for moments. You're actually gonna put pressure on the ball. If you need to support your neck, put your left hand behind your head. You're gonna point the toes. You're gonna push the ball down as you lift the leg just to the height of the knee, and then lower it down, but don't drop it. So you're pushing the ball as you lift up the leg, and then exhale, release the ball a little bit, but don't drop the leg. Great, inhale, push, and exhale, release. Again, support the left hand, or support the neck with the left hand if you need it. Push it on down. Great, 2 more. Last time. Great, put the foot on the floor, give it a nice little flex, walk up a tiny bit more, and then slowly and steadily roll right back down. Excellent, the ball goes behind you. Switching the legs, so the right leg gets bent, the left leg gets flexed for a moment. Give it a nice little stretch through the calf. Take an inhale here as we peel yourself all the way up towards the knee. And again, if you need to support your neck, go with the right hand. Here we go, gently pointing that left foot. You're gonna push down on the ball, lifting up the leg, and then extending as you lower down, don't drop. So here we're extending the leg, but also expanding the rib cage, making sure the neck is not holding on to tension. So almost think about like your push is actually lifting the leg. Good, 2 more. Last time. Great, flex the foot, roll up a tiny bit more, and then slowly lower down on 3, 2, and 1, bringing the ball all the way behind. Excellent, let's bring the ball underneath for a moment. So again, if you don't like this with the ball underneath, you don't have to. It gives a little bit of extra lift, a little bit of challenge, but it also does feel quite nice. So again, it's not that you don't have any stability. You have your hands to hold. Please don't hold on to the mat though, okay? So you're gonna take the right knee in, left foot is super planted, and you're just gonna slowly open the knee and then close it. Then I want you to tap it down and lift it up. So we're making small movements. You can also bring your arms out to a bigger stability point if you want. Whatever feels right at this moment. So inhaling, opening it a bit, and then tapping it down. Great, 2 more. So again, these are slow moves. Feel how the insides are truly working. Great, the left foot goes, your right foot goes down, left foot comes up. So you're opening it and then tapping it down. Great, super slow. And again, if you need to put the hands out for extra support, please do so. Great, so we're inhaling, opening, and then exhale, tapping. 2 more. Last time. Great. So now I do want you to put your hands all the way out, and we're gonna gently run in place, tapping here and tapping. And again, if it's too much for you to have kind of both legs in the air, you can just keep both feet on the floor and then just lift one foot and then the other. Great, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great, both knees are gonna come on up. You're gonna open up the knees, lower it down just a tiny bit, bring it on up. Just small movements, lifting it on up. Great, we've got 3. Again, feeling the massage of the lower back, but feeling how the core is very, very mindful and very present in the supportive mode. Great, knees come in. You're gonna stretch up one leg for me for a moment and bring it on back down to tabletop. And then stretch up left, bring it back to tabletop. Great, one more time on each side. Excuse me. Excellent, let's bring up both legs and then just open them for a moment. Squeeze them back together and then gently bend. 2 more times, so inhale the legs up. Exhale, open. Inhale, squeeze together, and then exhale, gently bend. Last time, up, open, squeeze together, and then back to the center. Great, slowly and steadily putting the feet back down on the floor, taking a deep breath, and then gently lifting the hips, melting the floor, melting your back into the floor, and then just putting the ball onto your belly for a moment, and then just bringing those knees into your chest, and kind of just gently rocking side to side. Okay, maybe we're gonna use the ball a little bit more than I thought, but that's okay. So you're gonna put the hands on either side of the ball, and you're gonna lift up your head, neck, and shoulders. So it's kind of like a nice gentle pillow, but you're not squeezing your face, your elbows are nice and lifted here. Great, you're gonna bring both knees into a tabletop, find this comfortable position. You're gonna gently twist on over, and then back to the middle. Twist to the other side. So it is the crisscross, sort of. Twisting over here, and then exhaling, twist. So again, the opposite armpit to the opposite knee. Great. So inhale here, and then exhale out. Great. Let's do 2 more on each side. Cool. 1 more here. And then come on back to the center for me. Great, I want you to stretch up both legs as high as you can. Cool, you're gonna open them up for me and make a nice happy circle back to the center and then reverse. You're going down, open, and close. So you can also do this bent. If you feel like, hey, my legs are not straight today, don't straighten them. Lift on up, then you slowly come down, circle around, back to the center. Great, you're opening them up, finding that circle coming through the center, and then exhaling, reverse. Great, 2 more times. Super, last time. Excellent, knees come in, soles of your feet come right back down. Let's release the ball, walk up again, say hi, and then slowly and steadily come right back. Okay, you're gonna put the ball in the left hand, pushing it down onto the floor, and the right hand is gonna be parallel down by your body side. So again, you have this kind of open half box, partial box, corner position. So you're gonna stretch up this left leg and open up the right leg for me here. Great, you're gonna make a nice big circle with the left. Super, you're gonna bring the right knee in and then tap it down. Opening up nice and wide with the left. Right knee comes in, tap it down. So again, you're just opening it. It's almost like that big single leg circle, just in the very big position. So open it up through the center, right knee comes in. Great. Last time here on the left, right knee comes in. Great, you're gonna bicycle this left leg down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna put the right hand behind your head, lift it all the way up for me. Ready? You're gonna twist and open for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great, let's release the hands, slowly lower down. Super, put the left foot down, close the knees together, and then you're just gonna switch hands. So the ball goes into the right arm, pushing it down, the left hand is parallel. Great, and you're opening up the knees slightly. Ready? Let's do it. So you're stretching up this right leg, so the right leg is, your knee on the right leg is facing you. The left one is the little one that's gently opened. So you're opening it up wide, there we go, through the center. Left knee comes in and tap it down. So again, feeling how you can use the ball for a little bit of extra support, as well as activating the arm. Just make sure that your shoulders are still relatively far down your back, right? They're not creeping up here. You want to allow for space, not kind of compress everything. Cool, last time. Excellent, let's put this left hand behind the head. You're gonna lift on up for me. You're gonna twist and come on up. Twist and come on up. Great, we've got 3, 2, and 1. Great, let's release the hands, lower back down. Super, and then we bicycle this leg up for 5, 4, 3, 2, last time, and 1. Super, foot comes down, knees go back together. Bring the ball into both hands, take a deep breath. And then we're gonna extend the right leg out, extend the left, and bring the ball all the way behind us. Great, we're gonna reach on up. Head, neck, and shoulders come through the center. I want you to come beyond the feet. Reach beyond the feet. Great, and then we're gonna slowly lower down. 3, 2, and 1. Circle the hands around, right hand in the ball. Head, neck, and shoulders reach. Come beyond the feet, stretch it out. Great, slowly coming down. 3, 2, 1. Put the ball in the left hand, circle it around. Both hands connect through the center and then gently reach it out. Cool, now is the time to point your toes, put the ball down on your toes, and that extra little bit of stretch that I know I love, and I'm hoping that you love too. So again, lift from the center, make sure that we're not collapsing, right? You're still lifting and then reaching a bit more. Okay, let's come up all the way nice and tall for our happy spine movement and moment. So elbows are down, your feet are still pointed. I want you to push down and lengthen up a little bit more. You feel it? Pushing down. Lengthen up a little bit higher. Great, and again, if you need to bend, bend. I want your spine to be as tall as you can. And from there, see if you can just stretch out the legs a little bit. Great, one more time. Excellent. We're gonna come onto the side actually for now. You're gonna lift up here for me. Cool. Excellent, so again, this is kind of in between where your bra strap may be, or your chest ends here, and then your hips begin here. Okay, so your right hand is gonna come behind your head, and you're gonna gently look down at the floor for me, so there is that gentle twist in the waist. Okay, so we're extending this right leg all the way out. You're gonna give me a nice little flex. You're gonna flex it forward, and then push it back, just to your starting point. So again, I don't want you to swing it all the way back yet. And if you're not sure where that is, that's totally fine. You can play around, right? I don't want it all the way back. I want it really kind of where you started. And then push it back. Great, inhale here. Exhale, push back. Super, 2 more. Last time here. Great, you're gonna bring both knees back together, and then you're gonna open up for me here. So, y'all ready? You're gonna lift up a little bit, and then squeeze on down. So you're lifting up a bit and squeezing down. Never losing contact, but you're still using the core to lift. Good, 2 more. Last time. Excellent. Rotating down again. Stretching out the top leg, giving it a nice little flex. Now we're gonna add a little bit more swing. So you're swinging it behind, but I still don't want you to lose that connection of what's happening. So your core is still lifted. You've still got this upper body shape that's downward facing. And you still have that complete control through the middle. Inhale here. Exhale, swing it back. Good, 2 more. And last time. Great, you're bringing both feet together, and then you're opening up. So we're gonna add a little bit more now. So as you lift, you're gonna open the top knee, and then you're gonna squeeze it on down. Great. If you feel, by the way, that you need to look down at the floor, please do that as well. So you're opening here and squeezing it down. Great. We've got 3 more. And 2. Great. Last time and 1. Excellent. Put your hand down for a second. We're going to come to the other side. So legs go in front, legs go to the side, lifting here. Again, placing the ball gently in between the bottom of your bra strap or underneath your chest here. And aligning, so making sure that you're not leaning too far forward or too far back, right? It's like a nice 90-degree angle. Left hand comes behind your head, and then you gently twist. Stretching this left leg out, giving me a nice little flex. Inhale, kick forward, and then exhale, stopping at the center. Great. Inhale, kick, stretching it out. Exhale, stop in the middle for 4. 3, 2, and 1. Great. Put this back to your starting point, open up. And here we go. We're just lifting a bit and pushing on down. So again, you still have that connection, using the core to lift. Inhale up, and then exhale, squeeze it down. Good, 2 more. Last time. Excellent. Gently twist on down, stretch out that top left leg, and here we go. So we're flexing it, pointing it, pushing it back, going beyond the center, but still not losing the shape. Right? You know what I mean with the shape. Whatever shape we've started with, that's the shape I want you to maintain. Exhale, swing it back. Great. 2 more. Last time. Great. Coming back to the center, opening up here. And now we lift and open the top leg. So you're lifting and then squeezing down for 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Excellent. Hand goes back to the center. Great. We are going to put the ball to the side now. I do love it. It's kind of like once I start, it's hard to stop. Okay. Yeah, actually, let's come over onto all fours. Kind of changed up the order today, but that's all right. Okay, so we're going to start with a pretty big open stance today. So it's almost like your legs are slightly wider than your hands. So there's still like consistency with your shoulder width, and your arms are about shoulder width apart, your elbows are back, but your legs are pretty wide. Okay, great. You're going to gently lift up the right, and you're going to bring the right through to the left side, and then you're going to put it back. So it's almost, then you're going to switch sides. So it's almost like you're doing a little cross, but you're also shifting your weight slightly forward. Not much, just a little. Slightly to the side, and then coming on back. A lot of twisting today. So again, gently twisting, but you're not actually letting the knee that's coming through the center, you're not letting it drop. You're holding it, which is why you need space. So you're switching, gently shifting, coming through the middle, and hold. Great. Twisting, gently shifting, coming through the middle, and hold. Cool. We're going to do one more time on each side. So through the center, twist, and then over to the other side. That felt lovely, doesn't it? It did. Feet come together, open up for a moment. Great, we're gonna lift this left arm coming underneath, and I want you to bend and stretch just for a sec. Say hello to the floor. Great, y'all ready? You're gonna take the right hand, you're gonna stretch it all the way up. Cool. You're gonna bring it on the floor and then drag it back. Okay, we're stretching. Right arm comes up. Push and resist, use the core from the center, and then use the hand and the core to drag back. Last time, inhale, arm comes up. Push and reach. I want us to all be happy and 100 and moving flexibly. Great, push up the hand, take a deep breath. Go to the other side. So the right arm gets woven underneath the left, and you kind of happily melt into the floor. Now again, we're not collapsing melting, right? We're still lifting melting.
Y'all ready? Let's do it. So you're stretching up with the left arm, circling it down to the mat, and then dragging it along the floor to restart where you began. Reach up with the left. Push down, using the core to allow for the drag to happen. Cool, last time here. Inhale, stretch it up. Exhale, reach. Great, inhale back to the center. And then exhale, let's push ourselves all the way back. Wasn't that lovely? It was lovely. All right, everyone, we're gonna keep moving. Y'all ready? Fantastic. I want you to walk on down right away to your plank position on the forearms. Yes, knees stay open. Can you do that? Does that feel okay? Does that feel weird? You know what? Let's untuck the toes. Do it that way. Tuck the knees, tuck the toes, and then lift on up. So you've got like a pretty big open stance. We're staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. The knees are gonna come down. You're gonna bring your feet together. Right arm comes up, left arm comes up. Yeah? So, Pilates Plus today. Taking a deep breath. Great. You're gonna tuck the toes, lift up the knees, squeeze together for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open the knees, put the feet down, untuck the toes. Great, you're starting with the left arm down. Left arm down, right arm down. Feeling this for a moment. Releasing the feet, tucking the toes, lifting on up. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great, knees come down, untuck the toes. Right hand up, left hand up. Holding here. Bring the toes back together, tuck the toes again, lift on up, holding for 5, squeeze, 4, squeeze, 3, squeeze, 2, and 1. Excellent, knees come down, untuck your toes, and just shift your weight back. Okay, so we're gonna do mini push-ups in different directions. I love this. Right hand is forward facing, left hand is right facing. Right hand is forward facing. Your left hand is right facing. So you have a T, if you look that way. Yeah, so basically the left elbow goes out and the right elbow goes behind. Okay, great. You're gonna push on down and then up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Untuck your toes. Ready? Tuck the toes here. Lift up the knees. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Knees come down. Take a deep breath. Alrighty, we're gonna stretch out the right leg all the way up. Okay? Push on down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck the left toe for me, lift up the knee. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Come back to the center, everyone. Gently shift on back, and then just bring your arms all the way out. Big hugs to the floor. We're grounding. You feel it? Say hi to your floor. It supports us so much through the day. Okay, so before it was this way, now we're switching to the other side. So your right elbow is back. Right elbow is out, left elbow is back. You're lifting and connected. We ready? Great, feet stay together for now. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, tuck your toes. Lift on up. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Super. Feet come down, untuck your toes. Stretch out the left leg. Foot forward facing. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cool. Right foot tucked. Lift on up. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, everyone. Feet put together. Gently shift on back. And then hug your floor. Hey, I want all of your bodies to be happy. Everything gets to work. No part is left untouched. Okay, good. Yeah, let's come over onto the backs again though, to allow for a bit more. Okay, so we're gonna put the knees in a tabletop position for me. You're gonna open up the arms nice and wide here. Okay, so let's try this again. We did something similar last week. So you're gonna stretch up with the left, open it up, then you're gonna stretch up with the right and come over to the side, and then I want you to give your body a nice little stretch. So both legs are lengthened out, right arm is here. Great, you're gonna bring your right arm up and over, and then circle it around for me one time. Fantastic, then you're gonna come all the way up back to the center. Cool, you're gonna open up the right down to the floor, then you're gonna follow with the left, gently switching sides, squeezing here together the legs, opening up so that you're twisting here through the core. Great, and then the left arm comes up and over, and then you circle it all the way around. Great, let's make this a little bit bigger, so we're not gonna stop in the center. All the way here, great, circling it all the way around. So it is a quick stop, but essentially your legs are staying lengthened the whole time. Great, left arm here, and then open it up again. Great, back to the center for a second, bringing those legs nice and over. Great, I wanna stay here for a moment. Stretch and reach a little bit more. Great, lift up that right arm, circle it around. Okay, last time. Right leg first, left leg follows, reaching. And from here, I want you to lengthen out just a bit more. Great, left arm comes up and over. Circle it all the way around. Great, and now we're all stretching out. Okay, so we're gonna put the left foot on the floor. The right foot is gonna stay all the way up, and you're gonna bring the arms nice and long behind you. All right, so we're gonna take a nice deep reach all the way here for me, okay? So you're gonna lower the right leg down, and then bring the left knee in. Lower the right leg down, left knee comes in. If you need to support your neck, go for it this way, okay? Good, 2 more. Last time. Super, switching legs, stretch up that left. Here we go. Left leg goes down, right knee comes in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great, switch legs again for me. Okay, now you're gonna open your elbows, supporting the neck to make sure nothing feels uncomfortable. Great, and you're gonna lower it down and lift it up and tap for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch your legs, go again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great, back to the center, switch again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last switch. Lower down and tap for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great, foot comes down, open up the knees, take a deep breath. Let's release the right, release the left, walk up a little bit higher, and then slowly close the knees together as you bring the arms behind you. Great, you're gonna extend that right leg out, left leg out, and then peel yourself 1 vertebrae at a time to a nice, tall, seated position. Great. So today is the twisty day, so we're gonna have to add a little bit more. Flexing out those left feet, flexing out both feet, you're gonna stretch out the arms to a nice T shape. Great, so we're gonna start with just a little twist, keeping the arms nice and extended, and then back to the middle, over to the left. So gently shifting the weight, twisting at the core, and then exhale back. Great. I want everyone to lift up their knees and then stretch out a little bit longer. Great. Inhaling here. You're gonna lower the arms down once,
lift on up, and then exhale back. Over to the left, inhaling to the left, pushing the arms down, lifting on up, and exhale back. Great. Knees come in and stretch a little bit taller. Great. Inhaling here, lift up the arms, back to the center, and then exhale, twist. Cool, last time here. Up with the arms, push on down, back to the center. Great, let's bring the knees in and then stretch out longer. Fantastic. You're gonna walk a little bit through the middle, reaching, reaching, and reaching. Great, from here you're gonna drag the hands along and lift on up all the way to your tall seated position. Excellent. We're gonna bring the knees here into a tabletop-ish position. But you're gonna support underneath your knees. Your elbows are gonna stay down for me, okay? You're gonna stretch out both legs and then come on back. So again, you are supporting yourself here. We're stretching out both legs, coming on back. Elbows are down. Good, 3 more. Stretch them out. And 2. And 1. Great, I want you to open your legs a little bit more. You're gonna alternate leg stretches. We've got 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great, back to the center. So we're gonna change it up, stretching out the arms. Here we go, stretch it up, come on back. We're only gonna do 3, 2, and 1. Good, open up the knees, stretch it out for 3, 2, and 1. Great, back to the center, put the soles of your feet on the floor and roll down all the way for me. Fantastic, flex out the left foot. You're gonna inhale, stretch them up all the way to the right. Great, and then you're gonna roll down all the way. Flex out both feet, point the left. Inhale here, draw the left knee in, stretch it on up. Great, and then replace it down on the floor, flex both feet. Point the right, inhaling, stretch it on up through the right. Great, and then extend it all the way back down. Flex the right, point the left. Inhaling through the center, stretch it on up. Great, back to the center. Point the right, we're gonna do 1 more on each side. Great. And then last time, left foot here. Stretch it on up. Great, everyone. And then extend it all the way out. Cool, let's bring the right knee in and the left head, neck, and shoulders come up. Your arms are gonna stay on the side here or behind your head or on the floor, whatever feels good. Okay, we're stretched and switch. Stretched and switched. Great, we've got 5. Actually, I'm gonna support my neck. 4, 3, happy legs, 2, last time, 1. Great, everyone. Stretch out both legs for me here. And let's just scissor switch for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Cool, we're gonna come feet back down on the floor, release the hands, walk your feet a little bit further away, and then I want you to peel yourself all the way up. Excellent, you're gonna put your heels up, walk those feet a tiny bit further away, hinge on back for me, and you're gonna make a nice big circle with the right, a nice big circle with the left. Hinge back and lift on up. Good, left circle and right circle. And then hinge on back. Great, both arms back to front and then back to front. Front to back to front. Hinge back, lift. 1 more time, both arms open up, then reverse. Great, and then all the way back. Excellent, you're gonna bring the right foot up and then the left, take a deep breath. Great, open up the knees, open up the heels, put your hands together, dive through, wrap around, open up that chest, and then gently bring the core back. Great, we're gonna do beat, 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 rolling back. Beat, 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 finding the balance first today. Right hand, right heel, hold it. And then I want you to bring this left arm all the way up so that you're balancing here for 3, 2, 1. Reweave the left hand. Bring the right foot back and reweave again. 3, 2, 1, rolling back. 3, 2, 1, finding the balance first. Left hand, left heel stretch. Use the core to then extend this right arm all the way up. Holding here for 3, 2, 1. Reweave that right hand. Reconnect the left heel. Reweave that left. 3, 2, 1, rolling back. Great, everyone. Finding the balance first. 3, 2, 1. We're just going to stay here for another 3, 2, 1. I'm not quite ready to let go of those hands. Great. Knees together, hands by your side, and then shift your weight forward, just really hanging long. Today we're going to walk a little bit to the right, stretching out that left side. Great, and then back to the middle. And then over to the left, stretching out the right side. And back to the middle. And then just hang pretty long. Great, and here's where we say yes to everything that fits our vision of what we want our life to be, and actively saying no to everything else. Great, lifting from the core, slowly stacking on 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Don't you feel long and lengthy? I do. Happy bodies. Okie dokie. Cool, let's take a really happy open stance, big and open. Great. You're gonna stretch on up. And then I want you to hang down through the center, touching the floor, curling on up, reaching up, curling on down. Great, last time, reaching on up, and then curling on down. Great, slowly rolling up on 3, 2, 1. Monster hugs to yourself. Taps on everybody's backs. Air high fives. That's it. Happy days.